Okay, good morning, my Dhamma brothers and Dhamma sisters. Regarding to Netti, the guide to Nibbana, the special explanation, special commentary on the Buddha's teachings. In brief, I have explained Desanahara. So, according to Desanahara, we should study the Buddha's teachings by means of 6 points. So, first point, the Buddha has mentioned directly, in direct ways, how to connect each other. We have understand about that. So, mostly the commentaries on Buddhism are explained the meanings of the word, not in such a way which is asara, which is adinava, which is nesarana. It's not many suttas, many commentaries explain it in this way. But especially the Netti Pakarana, the text explained it in this way. That is, but there are 60 ways how to understand the Buddha's teachings. Many ways how to teach. After Desanahara, so we should study about Vichayahara. Vichayahara. Number 2 is Vichayahara. Vichayahara means Vichayahara, investigating the Buddha's teaching. Vichaya means investigate, investigation, through which it dispels ignorance and undecisiveness and perversion, vichahara, by investigation. Vichaya means investigation. According to this, in Hara Sankhepa, it is explained altogether by means of 11 points. 11 points we must investigate the Buddha's teachings. One is Pada Vichaya. Investigation of what? Pada Vichaya. So Vichaya is all Vichaya with it. Okay, Pada Vichaya. Number 2, Pocha. Investigation or question. The type of question. Pocha. Number 3, Visachana. Investigation or answer. Pocha Vichaya. Okay, Pocha Vichaya. Then Popa Para. Number 4, Popa Para. Popa Para Vichaya. Popa Para Vichaya. Investigation of former and later. Preceding and following. Preceding and following. Number 5, Anukiti Vichaya. Anukiti Vichaya. Following recitation. Investigations of following. Investigations of following. Of recitation. Anukiti Vichaya. So these are mainly these 5. The others are the Desanahara, 6 points are added, therefore 11. Okay? Asada, Adinova, Nesarana, Phala, Ubaya, Anadi. If you add these 6, according to these points are also investigate. Desanahara means just explanations of asada adino. Here investigation. Visayahara investigations, these 6 points are also. Therefore altogether 11 points. Investigation, the Buddha's teachings. The Buddha's teaching. Only aspect is different. Desanahara means explanation. Explanation by means of asara, by means of adinoa. This is Desanahara. This Vichayahara, investigating by means of this one. So, investigations of asara, investigation of adinoa in this way. So, aspect only different. The text is said about it that Yampuchi Tanja, Visachi Tanja. There you have this verse in Harasankhepa, okay, in Bali. Yampuchi Tanja, Visachi Tanja, Sodasa Yacha Anukiti. Sotasa yo para vichayo haro vichayoti nidito. According to it, not completed these 11 points. Directly mentioned pochitas pocha. Visachita means visachana. Anukiti. Not Pobabra also not directly mentioned. Only 3 are directly mentioned. But in explanation altogether 11. Explanation. In brief, only 3 are pointed out. Sutta Bada Vichaya, here Bada Vichayas are included. Haro Vichayodi Nidato. According to it, number 1 is Bada Vichaya, number 2 is Pocha Vichaya, number 3 is Visachana Vichaya, number 4 Pobabra Vichaya, number 5 Anuketi Vichaya. So, Asara Adinoa Nisarana Pala Ubaya Anatis as before. So altogether, the meanings of sutta, the meanings of discourses, so investigate in this way. So that is called Vichahara. Vichahara. So here, recurring to Bada Vichaya. Bada Vichaya. Bada Vichaya means investigations of what? Investigation of what? For example, you know in the Pali's A1 Me Sutta, A1 Me Sutta, so A1 is a Nipata Patikal. A1 is a Nipata Patikal. Me means common names, common nouns, common noun, genitive case, or instrumental case. 2. Genitive case or instrumental case. Sutta. Sutta is noun. It is nominative case. It is a nominative case. Nominative case. This is grammatically checked. According to grammar, it is investigate. That is called Bada Vichaya. So like addition, added, edit. What's added? Is it grammatically correct or not? What is a grammatically points? That is a Bada Vichaya. So this is also important. If a words used as a Bada, the word is not correct, meaning is not correct. Akara vipatiya hi athasa dunyada. If the word is not correct, the meaning will be wrong. Like udaya baya. You know udaya baya, rise and falling. Udaya baya, the meaning is udaya vaya, rise and falling. But udaya, udaka is quite close. Therefore, if you recite udaka, udaka means water. Water. Baka means crane. So baka is a kind of bird, you see. So water and tray? Crane. Water and crane. Water and crane. So meaning is quite changes. Udaya baya, udaka baka. Meanings change. So therefore, investigations of what is important. Investigations of what important. Otherwise, we cannot understand the correct meaning. When explain what the Buddha's teachings, first we must preserve as according as correct words are necessary to understand the correct words. Otherwise, the meaning changes. Now it is also printing mistakes, a lot of mistakes because of very long time history. Some words are only scholars can know which is correct, which is not correct. Different versions also beyond, and now it is. In 6 synods, investigate and check these words, which is correct, which is not correct. So comparing with the others, which is possible, which is not possible, which is grammatically wrong or grammatically correct in this way. That is called Bhadavijaya. Bhadavijaya means referring to the whole text of grammar, Pali grammar text. According to grammar, we must investigate these words. This word is correct, is not correct. First, we must check in this. Venerable Buddha Goswa's commentaries also first check words, which type of word, which is correct, which is even the commentaries, their versions is mentioned. One of the Myanmar Sayadaw who have the knowledge of Pali and Sanskrit. Now he is passed away during Second World War. He point out, even commentaries explanation, some are not correct. He referred to grammar, regarding to Anguttara Nikaya commentary, Manoratha Purani, by name. In commentary of Manoratha Purani, the commentary on Visakhu Posatha Sutta, there is one words are roundly printed. The word must be usa. Word must be usa. But in this version, it is he find the word usama. Tanimane sin usama. Uta, usa, and usama. Usa means a kind of soap. Usama is just heat, warm. In that case, the Buddha wished to explain only a kind of soap. But the commentators find usama, not usa. He informed this usama. Therefore, he says, the heat. Then, another version also given usa. It's the same meaning he referred in this way. So, that is Sayadaw point out this. In that case, must be soap, because of cleansing of washing of the dress, washing of the robe. Regarding to washing of the robe, here is a necessary. Soap is a necessary. To clean robe, there must be water, and there must be a kind of soap. They must try the person's action. By means of these three, they can be washed away, can be clean, the robes. Want to explain in this way the Buddha, by observing sila, you can washing away your mental defilements and this way. So want to explain this. Therefore, the Sayadaw point out, even commentators what sometimes around, he say. So, because of he find the wrong word, therefore the meaning is wrong. Like Udagabaka, water and crane. The meaning is rise and falling. If ya change it into ka, in Myanmar there are sayings kabye yabye, quite similar to ka and ya. So, Udagabaka, Udayabaya. So the meaning changes. Therefore, Bhadavishya is so important. Investigation of words, grammatically it is correct or not correct. According to the meaning, it is correct or not correct. That is Bhadavichaya. Bhadavichaya. When we explain the Buddha's teaching, first we must know in this way. Attaso pyanchana jo cha visayo Bhadavichayo. Easy. Sutti savi sambadana. All words in the Buddha's teachings. And the Buddha's sabapapasa akarana kusala supa sambara sacheta priyodamana etam bodhana sasana. Here is a used words. These words must check according to correct word as correct meaning. Origin word, origin meaning, according to grammar, we must check up. Is it correct or not correct? So, that investigation is called Bhadavichaya. This is Bhadavichaya Hara. By investigation of words, we can dispel ignorance, undecisiveness, perversions. We know the correct meanings in this way. That is a Bhadavichaya. So, whatever, this is like a research methodology. If you study the Buddha's teaching, first you must check what. This was correct or not correct. That is important, this Bhadavichaya. Sabbi Sambadana, entire words the Buddha used in his suttas. Anupubena, gradually, Attaso Byanjana Jo Visayo Bhadavichayo. By word, by meaning, we must investigate. So this investigation, how to investigate, the guide how to investigate is Bhadavichaya Hara. Vichayo, Attaso, Pyanchana Jo, Socha, Vichayo, Bhadavichayo. This is called Bhadavichaya.
What is the difference of Niruddha Matripaya and Bhadavichaya?
Niruddha will come in later.
Okay.
Niruddha means there's a definition, regarding to definition. So, okay, this is just only word, grammatical point to explain. Okay. So, the second, Pocha Vichaya. The second Pocha Vichaya. What is Pocha Vichaya? Pocha Vichaya means investigations or questions. Questions are so many types of questions. So many types of questions. First, I want to explain this one. 5 types of questions. Yeah, you will. Adita, Jordan, 5. Adita, Jordan. Number 1, Adita, Jordan. Number 2, Data Sansandana. Data Sansandana. Yeah, number 3. Adita Jordana, Data Sansandana. Vimati Chedana. Number 3, Vimati Chedana. Vimati Chedana. Hala. Adita Jordana, Data Sansandana. Vimati. Number Vimati Chedana. Vimati Chedana. There. Number 4, Anumati Pocha. Anumati Pocha. Number 5, Kathetu Kamyata Pocha. Kathetu Kamyata. Questions are classified into 5. Questions are classified into 5. Adita Jordana, Data Sansandana, Vimati Chedana, Anumati Pocha, Kathetu Kamyata Pocha. Kathetu, 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 Kathetu Kamyata, Kamyata Pocha. Altogether 5. So, Adita Jordana. Jordana means, for example, Adita means he do not see, he do not know the meaning. He do not know, he don't know. Therefore, what he don't know, he asks question. He do not know, therefore he asks question. That is called Adita Jordana. Adita means without seeing the meaning, not seeing the meaning, not knowing the meaning. Jordana means he show he do not know about that. Therefore he asks question. He don't know, he want to know, therefore he asks question. That is called Adita Jordana. Literally means Adita means unsee. The matters he unsee point. He do not see. He do not see. Therefore, he want to clarify the meaning to the others. Request. That is Adita Jordana. The question about what he does not know, that is Adita Jordana. As a meaning. Literally, Adita means unsee, the matter which he does not know, which he does not see. Jordana means he revealed, he don't know about that. He make it the others know. I don't know, therefore, please explain me. What is the meaning of this one? He asked, that is Adita Jordana. Actually, he does not know, therefore, he asks a question. That is Adita Jordana. Okay? Data Sansandana means he sees some point. He sees the point. But he want to compare others. Sansandana, Nino Beta. To Tirane, Nino Jen. Nino Resa, to Tirane, Kayala, teach. That's high teaching. Cello did the ball. He knew the point, but the other, what is the other's opinions? So, what do you need? Data Sansandana. He knew that, but as he know the other know or not, he want to know the other's opinion. That is data Sansandana. Data Sansandana. Or we can say compared with what he see. The question to compare with his opinion with the other's opinion. So that is the data sansandana. The questioners are in this way. This with intention of questioners. Vimati Chetana. Vimati Chetana. Vimati means cannot decide. He cannot decide. Vimati means doubt or undecisiveness. Vimati. He consider this correct or not. He cannot decide. This point is correct or not. He cannot decide. Undecisiveness. Chetana means he want to clear. He want to decide what is cannot decide. What he cannot decide by himself. That is a vimati chetana. He is wavering, cannot choose one of the two, which is correct, which is not incorrect. Therefore, he want to know exactly. That is a vimati chetana bocha. Then another anumati bocha means anumati bocha, question on others' concern. To know others' opinion, just opinion. To know the others' opinion. Like the teachers ask a question. The teachers ask the students the question. They understand or not? Huh? Examining. Yeah, examining question. Yeah. His explanation, the disciples, students understand or not. What to say? Anumati bocha. That is one kind of question. Then kathedu kamyata bocha. Not others' question. Not the question to not others. He will explain, want to explain. What is which is the most important? He say. After that he explained. That is a kathedu kamyata. To explain, he questioned. First question. What is a nirvana? He want to explain it. Nirvana is so and so and this way. So that is a kathedu kamyata. In many suttas, the Buddha says, Katamam bhikkhave sattavalam. Katamacha bhikkhave machima pativara. Tathagata abhisambodha. In Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. What is the middle way the Buddhas know? So he explained himself, Yami wariyo tangi komeko, only this a path. So that is a kathedu kamyata bocha. Kathedu kamyata bocha in this way. So according to it, the Buddha's teachings are regarding to question and answer. Mostly question and answer. Because of the Buddha, to clarify the meaning, the Buddha taught us to by clarification with the clarification of the meaning. To make you understand the meanings. So regarding to this, we must check this question is belong to which and which. So, which type of questions? Anumati Pochas. Katedu Kamyata Pocha, you understand about that. Anumati Pochas. The Buddha asked a question to Panchavakiya monks. Rupan Nichanwa Anichanwa. Is it permanent? Metta, is it metta is permanent or impermanent? They say. Pinarivasa is impermanent. That is called Anumati Pocha. Rupan Nichanwa Anichanwa. Anichan Bandi. The question. Such questions are called Anumati Pocha. This Adhita Jodhana, Data Sansandana, Vimate Chetana means not to belong to the Buddhas. Not Buddha never such questions used. But the other use these questions. These questions for the others. And Buddhist test, we must Buddha's teaching suttas, there are only two questions, Anumati and Gatedu Kamyata. These two questions can be found regarding to the Buddha. But in others maybe Vipade Chetana. For example, a deity or a Brahmin's approach to the Buddha and ask question. In Devata Sanyutta, it's many suttas. Many suttas ask questions by the deities. In Sayadaw Nikaya, has many questions. Pinariva Ananda's questions. Pinariva Sariputta's questions. Mostly, Vimate Chetana Adhita Jodhana. They have never data sansandana. Each one is maybe have a data sansandana. Now regarding to the Buddha. If they question, the question put on the Buddha, they want to know the meaning, they have undecisive, the metta undecisiveness, such a points are questioned. So regarding to question type, the investigation is vichahara here. Which type of questions is explained. Then another classification, satta daitana, mostly use Pokala daitana. Pokala daitana, don't remember. Pokala daitana. Pokala daitana and Dhamma daitana. Pokala daitana, Dhamma daitana. Pokala daitana. Pokala daitana, Dhamma daitana. So referring to person, individuals, referring to person, the question referring to person is Pokala daitana. For example, Bala Pandita, in the case, Bala means without knowledge, no knowledge, the person who has knowledge. Pandita is a person who has knowledge. So, regarding to that Katham Balodi Ochati, how does the person called Bala? Why a person is to be called Bala? Such a questions are Pokala daitana. Referring to person, referring to Pokala. This is a Pokala daitana. These questions lay on person. Dhamma Adhitthana means, what is a saddha? What is a saddha? What is a phassa? What is a vedana? So, without referring to person, just Dhamma, just a Dhamma. Such a question is a Dhamma Adhitthana. And in the Buddha's teachings, there are some suttas. Sometimes questions refer to person, but the answer is given Dhamma. Such a types also have.
It's Adhitthana. Adhitthana. Now I search it in.
Adhitthana.
Adhitthana.
Adhitthana. Dhitthana. Pogala Daythana, Dhamma Daythana, Dhi. Pogala Adhitthana, Dhamma Adhitthana. In Dhammacakka Bodhana Sutta, you see, in Dhammacakka Bodhana Sutta, the Buddha said, Katamo cha bhikkhave dukkha niro, kataman cha bhikkhave dukkha nirodho ariya sacha. The question said, the Buddha asked himself to explain, Kathetu Kamyata Bodha. What is the dukkha nirodha? Cessations of suffering. But when the Buddha explained, Yo dasayewa danaya asesa viraga nirodha. So, dukkha means effect. Dana means cause. The cessations of cause, possible cessations of effect. Therefore, when giving answer, it's not a cessations of dukkha, cessations of dana. Questions on cessations of effect. You see. What is the dukkha nirodha? The Buddha said, dukkha nirodha is a dana nirodha. Want to see? Dukkha nirodha is a dana nirodha. Because without the cessations of craving, dukkha cannot cease. So, such a question and answer also have. Sometimes Sayadaw, one who has faith. This is bhasa. Sayadaw is bhasa. So the Buddha sometimes explain only the mental state saddha, not bhasa. Not bhasa. Sometimes questions mental state, one of mental state. Answer is bhasa. Sayadaw means bhasa, who has faith, confidence. Saddha is faith. Sayadaw, that is Sayadaw, S-A-D-A. Saddha. Saddha means Saddha, S-A-D-D-D-H, D-H-A, Saddha, faith, confidence. Saddha means faith. Sayadaw or Saddha, this changes one who has faith. Two words. Two words. Only permanent feminine name, Saddha. Just as Saddha is faith or confidence. Saddha, Sati, Hiri, Uttapan, like that. Saddha means middle state. Saddho, Saddha, Saddha. According to gender, it changes. It's referred to women, Saddha. One who has faith. If masculine, Saddha, Saddho, Saddho Bhikkhu, a monk who has Saddha, who has faith. Saddhan Kulan, Saddhan Chaita, the mind with the association of Saddha. So, genders changes according to it. But the Saddha, just as Saddha. Sati, Sati means mindfulness. This is only Dhamma, mental state. Sato, referring to Pasa. Sato. Hiri, Hiri's Hirima, Hirimati. For ladies, Hirimati. When you become nuns, this name is better, Hirimati. Hirimati. Hirima, Hirimati. Like Gunavati, Silavati, Silawa, Silavati. So these questions are also referring to Pasa, referring to Dhamma, is referring to Pasa, this is Pogala Daytana. Referring to Dhamma is Dhamma Daytana. So which type of question? Regarding to question, we must investigate. This is also called Vichayahara. Vichayahara. Investigation. So another, so many points are given. I think it is good enough, I think. But must continue, you see. Must continue. Regarding to Visajana, no? Visajana. Visajana. As a two spelling, Visajana. Some double S or sometimes single S. Visajana. Visajana. Sajana. Double JJ. Visajana. Visajana means answer. The answer also four types of answers. Investigations of answer. Which type? You must. So, ekansa vyakarana. Ekansa vyakarana. Vyakarana. Ekansa means, Jagarana means yes or no question. We must say yes or no. Just definitely we must definite answer. Ekansa Jagarana. Definite answer. Have you had a breakfast? Yes. Have you had a lunch? No. Definite answer. This is Ekansa Vyakarana. Vyakarana means answer. No? Like a Visajana. Vyakarana means answer. Ekansa Vyakarana. Number 2, Vibhaja Vyakarana. Vibhaja Vyakarana. Pati Pocha Pyakarana. Number 3, Pati Pocha. Tapaniya Pyakarana. Tapaniya. Altogether, 4. Ikansa Pyakarana means we must give definite answer, yes or no. This is Ikansa Pyakarana. Vipacha Pyakaraniya is not like that. We must classify after that given. In your breakfast, there's only rice? No. There. In your rice is only bread? Or no? What in that you must answer. Vipacha Pyakarana. So, impermanence is matter? No, not only matter is impermanent. Mind also impermanent. Like it. Past Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara also impermanent. So, Vipacha Pyakaraniya. Vipacha Pyakaraniya. In this way. Classification. Answer with a classification. Classifying answer. Cannot say yes or no. Patipocha Vyakaraniya means Patipocha. The must question to the questioners. By question, okay. What do you want to me? What do you want to me? After that, give an answer. So, Patipocha Vyakaraniya. Tapaniya means without answering the question kept away. Don't give answer. So, according to the Buddhas, there are unanswered questions are 10 in test. Unanswered questions regarding to the view of Atta. These cannot be answered. If an answer, the Buddha will be one of the two extremes will be. I also ask you a question. A question. Which is not exist, referring to exist. If the questions, for example, regarding to the Buddhas, after death, the beings will be born. Beings will be born or not born. Such a question. The Buddha did not accept being, not accept. In ultimate sense, there is no beings, only Namarupa. So, such a questions that the Buddha never gave answer. The Ati Atta, Nati Atta, regarding to these questions. Ati Nati means not just exist or not exist. The Ati Nati means permanent, or eternal. Nati means cessation, annihilation. This is also annihilation forever. Regarding to that, the Buddha has put on questions, such questions by other viewers. Atti Atta. Atta is eternal. Translation must be like that. Its Atta is eternal. The Buddha never accepts Atta. Therefore, the Buddha keeps silent. Atta is eternal. Then question another. Atta is not eternal. So both the questions are the Buddha never gave answer. Because in Buddha's view there is no Atta. No Atta. That is the meaning. For example, for a person he has not child. So your child, how old is your child? He has not own child. But how old is, how to question, give answer? Cannot give answer. So such questions are called tapaniya vyakaraniya. Unanswered questions. In Buddha's text there are 10 questions. That is called abhyagata. Unanswered questions. Altogether types. 10 types. Sasto logo, asasto logo. The word is eternal. Word means referring to the Atta. Atta is eternal or Atta is not eternal. These two questions. Yanchiwan, Atta, Andawa logo, Nandawa logo. Atta is without the end. With it, the end. Atta is without the end. So, referring to Atta, such questions are never answer. Then number 4, Yanchiwan, dance, Jiwan 3, Yanchiwan dance, Yanchiwan dance reader, Yanchiwan dance reader, Inyan Srida. So, Yanchiwan dance reader means what is the Jiwa is Srida. Jiwa and Srida together. It's a Jiwa, it's a Srida. When Srida dissolute, Jiva also dissolute. That is a sasta questions, like eternal. Inyan Jiva, Inyan Srida. Jiva is another, Srida also another, different. That is an Osheda question. So that is also the Buddha never gave answer. Altogether 10. Alabuna Krushida. Sasadol logo, asasadol logo. Sasadol logo, asasadol logo. Yeah. Andawa logo, anandawa logo. Anandawa logo, andawa, anandawa. No? Now, Shanchiwan Dansarida. Shanchiwan Dansarida. Yeah. In Anyanchiwan Anyansarida. Altogether, they go Chauku. Chauku. Era Naku. Sastro logos 1, asastro logos 2, Andawa logo 3, Nandawa logo 4, Sanjiwa, altogether 6. No. Huh? Another 4 is date, no? There's another 4 also. Hodi Tathagato Paramarana. Hodi Tathagato Paramarana. And number 7. Hoti Tathagato Paramarana. So, okay. Now, only Nahoti. Number 8, Nahoti. Paramarana. After death, Tathagata means being. Hoti Tathagato Paramarana. Now, this number 9. Number 8. Number 8. Nahoti Tathagato Paramarana. The same others say the same. Nahoti. Tathagata Brahmana are the same. Nacha Hoti cha Nacha Hoti. Number 9. Hoti cha Nacha Hoti. Number 9. Hoti cha Nacha Hoti. Hoti cha Nacha Hoti. Newa Hoti Nana Hoti. Number 10. Newa Hoti Na Hoti. Tabernacle, Newa Hoti, Nana Hoti. Altogether, these 10 questions are unanswered questions. Abhyagata Sanyuta, you can read this. You can find Abhyagata Sanyuta, and other suttas also have. Altogether, 10 questions. All questions are regarding to Atta. The Buddha not accept Atta, therefore cannot be answered. If I answer, the Buddha must be fall into one side. Sasada or Ocheda cannot be avoided. Just keep is silent. Keeping silent is correct. Therefore, not give an answer. It's okay. Let me stop here. Break.